Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, P7? How you doing, man? I am continuing the sick cyberpunk montage here. Not that cyberpunk is sick, I am. But we're getting close to the end. I do have a lot of other games that I'm way overdue on trying out, so we must press on. Plus, all I did today was go lay down, and then I felt worse after laying down. Funny enough. But I guess that's kind of life. In other gamer news, oh wow, my camera's in that scene and you can see my room. Let me turn that off. In other news, this thing exists. The Steam Deck, excuse me. There's too many things that sound the same. I don't know, I'm kind of interested. I don't think I want to spend. I mean, $399 is for the base model, which doesn't really have enough to hold a full game in it. But I'd like to try one at some point in my life. It's a little handheld console. People are saying they don't like where the D-pad is. I think it looks fine, personally. I mean, if you're using the buttons over here, that shouldn't be an issue. I think the only issue would be is that thumb stretch, and if that is too far. But I'm assuming they're gonna enable you to use wireless controllers, or maybe plug in a USB dongle. We'll have to see to use wired. But hang on a sec. I feel like I have to sneeze, but then I didn't. So I don't know. Looks kind of cool. I'd be interested in seeing what compatibility there is with games. You know what I mean? Also, please don't make me sign in every time, Valve. I think it's cool they have these pads. That's actually pretty sick. That way you can use it as a mouse for games that have mouse input and all that. Oh, interesting. They have those Steam notifications too. Oh, that's pretty sick, actually. I like that. But yeah, 64 gigs is kind of just bullshit. Even though you could put a what do you call it? Even though you could put a SD card in there, you're not really playing fucking Doom off an SD card. You know what I mean? So I like this. The community profile badge, great. Fastest storage, so they're putting a faster NVMe in this one. Anti-glare etched glass case. Oh, etched glass. Oh, wow. So this one has physical features that are better. Virtual keyboard theme. Yeah, these two are bullshit, but the etched glass anti-glare is interesting. I don't know. I'm interested. You can almost play Microsoft Flight Sim, yeah, right? Dual mics, touchscreen, 2 trackpads, quick access buttons, speakers, AVXY, options, power, status LED. Ooh, Type-C port. Oh, I see. They put the fan in the center, so they offset the headphone and Type-C. Interesting. Glad it's on top. That means you could have something that would like a third-party kickstand or something probably, and you can still charge it and use headphones and all that. Zen 2 4-core 8 thread 3.5 gigs. All right, that's not terrible. You like they just tell you the hardware? I mean, that's great, right? You don't have to fucking dig. You see exactly what it is. Let's go on defragged. Sorry. I don't know. I honestly don't know that the RDNA series of GPUs, so I don't know if I could really comment on that. Yeah, I felt better this morning, and then I took a nap, and I felt worse, and now I'm starting to feel better. But ABXY, D-pad, LR, view and map, 4 assignable grip buttons. We saw those in the back. It's interesting. Analog sticks, capacitive touch. Ooh, interesting. Trackpads, 55% better latency latency compared to the Steam controller. Interesting. Pressure sensitive for configurable click strength. 6-axis gyro. 1280 by 800. For a handheld, okay. That kind of sounds like I'm past the worst part. Yeah, it depends on, like when I woke up, I could actually breathe through my nose just fine, but it was all on fire. And so I sprayed some saline up there, and now it's a little clogged, but it doesn't feel bad at all now. It's just clogged up. Yeah, 60 hertz. I mean, I guess I kind of have the same complaint I do with the Switch. At least hopefully this will use that resolution and frame rate instead of the Switch just being like, oh, I can't do it. So we'll see. Touchscreen, that's pretty nice. Yeah. Ambient light sensor. Bluetooth 5, that's like crazy good. I mean, fucking Nintendo doesn't even let you use Bluetooth for everything that has Bluetooth, like headphones and shit. But I digress. 5 gigahertz. Yep, that's all good. That's actually really nice. DSP, dual microphone array. I wonder if they're doing canceling or like wave guiding or whatever. Maybe, who knows? Headset jack. Nice. It's a good touch. Instead of just being headphones, it's a headset jack. Multi-channel audio via DisplayPort over USB-C. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a good deal for what you're getting hardware-wise, flexibility. It does run a Linux distro in the background. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if my life has a use case for it besides let me play at work. I mean, I don't think I should be playing at work, but you know what I mean. I feel like if I use the Switch more, I would be all into this. But it's just my life doesn't have a niche for the Switch. If I'm in bed and I want to play games, I just go sit at my desk. That's it. Maybe if I wanted to make a toilet break and keep playing my game or something, but I think it would be cool to leverage Steam's mobile stuff, where you could use that as a controller around the house. Not a controller, a controller and screen, and stream it from your computer. That sounds cool, but laptop for bed and toilet gaming. Yeah, basically. I mean, I have an iPad that I barely even use. I always come back and sit at my computer. It's almost anything I do. I spend most of my day here. It's pretty sad. It's going on stream. So for me, it's not quite the use case. Its use case doesn't quite fit me. Is more appropriate. But I could see this being great for people who use the Switch Mobile a lot, or maybe in a household that has one TV and everyone's always fighting over consoles or whatever. I think that'd be kind of cool. This could be I'm going to my parents for the weekend console. Let's see. Yeah, I think they said, I didn't watch the video, but someone said that they got about 4 to 6 hours worth of Portal 2. It sounded like, so that's all right. Better than fucking Breath of the Wild died in like 4 hours for me. I don't know why. It can't fucking push the frame rate the monitor needs, so you'd think it would be, I guess maybe because it's running up against the wall, it's using all the power it can, but up to 8K at 60 hertz, 4K at 120, or USB 3.2 Gen 2. So that's if you connect it to an external display. That's kind of cool. This is kind of BS right now. Nobody's really getting that deep into 8K, but the 4K at 120 or 60 actually sounds pretty nice if you have a monitor that supports it. 669 grams. What's 669 grams in pounds? A pound and a half. Oh, wow. How would you run it on that thing? I mean, it would be on an external monitor. I could totally see some 2K games, some 2D games, like Hades or something. I could totally see it doing, if it supported, something like that, a 2D game. Obviously, you're not going to be playing like fucking Apex Legends in 4K or 8K. But, It's cool that it can. No, 669 was the weight. Sorry, stream. I was asking Siri how much it weighed. That's a pound and a half basically. Let's see. Is this a dock? Oh, it's an official dock. Wow. Okay. Does it cost $90? DisplayPort and HDMI 2. That's a nice touch to your choice. I hope that this USB-C cable to the Stream Deck is removable. That would be kind of shit if it wasn't. Power in, Ethernet, USB 1.3, and two 2.0s. Interesting. Very interesting. Sold separately. Yeah. That's kind of a bummer. It doesn't even say how much it is either. I'm not actually going to reserve it, but... Oh, wow. You can't reserve it till tomorrow. Okay. Comfort with controls. Built for extended play stations. Using a thumbstick. Doesn't say anything about longevity. Reservation fee. Ooh. Why is my account not able to place a reservation until Sunday? Potential unauthorized resellers. What? Oh, you have to make a purchase on Steam prior to June. I see. Otherwise, you have to wait 2 days. Regions. How many Stream Decks? Only one. I have some reservation. Any restrictions? Steam account. Default Steam Deck experience requires a Steam account. It's free. Yeah, I mean, that's no surprise. I mean, if you're already looking at this, you're probably already in the ecosystem. Once your reserved Steam Deck is available and you complete your purchase, you will be charged. I see. I wonder how much the reservation fee is. Did it say? No. Yes, $5. All right, it's not terrible, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I already bought this. I kind of no one's ever gonna fucking buy me these. I'm interested in it. Like I said, I just don't think it fits my gameplay style. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't go out of my way to get one. I guess is what I'm saying. I don't know. You'll buy me VR Flush. It's free. Yeah, right. That's on there as a joke. Anyway, enough of this. Let me launch the game here. Oh, I just exited out of Steam, which I needed to play this game. Interesting stuff.